Well, hey everyone, my name is Emmaus Vanderbilt with Silver Fox Productions, and today I'm here to tell you, in my opinion, what is the best budget video light. Godox just sent me their new SL-60W video light to review, and even though this video is sponsored, they did not pay me to say any of this, and I would never recommend a product that is not actually a high quality product. So even though it is sponsored, all these thoughts are my own. My primary key light is the Aperture 120D Mark II, and I absolutely love this light. It's my primary key light right now, in addition to the Godox. And even though, in my opinion, this light is better, it comes in at a price tag of $1,100, which, even though it does a great job, that's pretty hard for someone who is on a budget or who is just starting out. So that's why today I want to give you 5 reasons why I believe the new Godox SL-60W light is the best budget light for any beginning videographers or for people who are on a budget. So let's go ahead and jump into the 5 reasons. Number 1 has got to be price, because if you're like me, that's really important whenever you're looking at a piece of equipment. And this light on Amazon comes in at $239, and that's not just for the light, but that is for the light, for the softbox, for the stands, and any other cables, and even the small bag for the light dome. So it's an incredible deal at only $239. And just for comparison's sake, my Aperture light dome itself costs $230 just for the dome, not including the light or the stand. And the Godox has everything with it for $239. And currently, using the link in the description, if you look on Amazon, they're currently offering a $30 off coupon on this light. So you can purchase it for $210, and that includes everything. So for me, that is a great deal for a light, a softbox, and the stand. So number 1 has definitely got to be price. Number 2 has got to be light output. Currently, this video, it's only at 10% in my studio, and as you can see, it fills in the image very well. And I will never even have to push it more than that in the studio, because 10% is plenty. But if you're out shooting in the field, of course, it goes up to 100%, and it looks phenomenal whenever it's that bright. So I have never seen a light this cheap that can produce so much light, even with the softbox on, because whenever you do have a softbox, it can sometimes dim your light a little bit whenever it diffuses it. But even with the diffusion, the light is still super bright, and I've never found myself in a situation where I need to use it at its fullest potential. Number 3 has got to be noise level. And I know it's weird to be talking about audio whenever we're discussing a light, because I mean, we're not talking about audio, we're just talking about lighting right now. But what some people mentioned about in some of Godox's older models and some other cheaper lights is that the cooling fan inside of the light is sometimes so loud that you can actually hear it while you're on set recording audio, which can be a really big problem if you're a one-man show, sort of like I am at a lot of my shoots. I'm doing the audio, the lighting, the camera, movement, directing, everything as one person. And whenever you're doing all that as just one person, you don't want to think about the audio level of the fan inside of a light. That is the last thing on your priority list. But as you can hear, the light is super quiet. You can't even hear anything because the fan is so silent in this new and updated model. So whenever you bring it on set, you don't even have to worry about if the light is going to be loud or not, because the noise level is very manageable and it compares wonderful to my Aperture. And also, if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe to our channel. It definitely helps us out whenever we give this free content to you guys. So make sure you are subscribed and follow us on Instagram at silverfoxproductions_US. Number 4 is portability. As you can see, the Godox light is so much smaller than the Aperture 120D. And even though sometimes it is better to have a larger light, in most scenarios, the smaller size of the Godox is more than enough. So it all compacts down nice and small. The Godox dome compacts down into a small case, the light is small, the stand compacts down small, and it is very easy to travel with. Now, one thing I will say about the Godox light is that it does not come with a case or anything for the light itself. So I did some research, and there are not really any companies that have cases made for the light itself, except for I did find one bag that actually holds 2 lights. So if you do happen to purchase 2 of these lights, where it comes with 2 stands, 2 soft boxes, and 2 lights itself, and then this case will be perfect, as you can fit both of them in there, linked in the description below. And sorry, I could not find an option to just have one light inside the case. So Godox, if you're listening, please make a case that just holds one of these lights. But overall, it's a very portable setup. Inside the case it does come with, it will at least fit the softbox, and you can fit some of the cables in there, but you will have to carry your stand and light separately. Number 5 is quality. Now, I'm not gonna lie and tell you that the Godox is better than my 120D, because that's not true. The 120D Mark II is an amazing light, and it is better than the Godox in most categories. But that's something that you would expect from an $1,100 light compared to, including the coupon, of $210. But for $210, I have not seen anything come close to the quality of the 120D or anything within its price range. So for 210 bucks, this light is phenomenal. The stand is very high quality. Not gonna lie, and no offense Godox, but I was expecting some cheap little flimsy stand, but this thing is rock solid. It's almost as good and probably even better than the stand that I purchased to use with my aperture light. So the stand's high quality, the light is high quality, even though the knobs do feel a little bit cheap. The softbox is high quality as well. The bag is a little cheap, and it is cheap how you guys didn't include a case for the light. But again, what else can you ask for $210? So overall, the quality, I would give it an 8.5 out of 10, assuming my aperture is a 10 out of 10. So for something that is 1/6 of the price, I would have to say it is a killer deal to go with this light. So hopefully in this video, you can see the 5 points and reasons why I love and recommend the SL-60W as a budget or a beginner video light, because it is so high quality, the price is great, and you are going to absolutely love it. So if you would like to purchase this kit with the light, the softbox, and the stand, go ahead and click the link in the description below. And like I mentioned before earlier in this video, even though they did send me this light, and even though this video is sponsored, all these thoughts are my own, and they are not paying me to say any of this. So as always, if you have any questions, feel free to shoot me an email, hello@silverfoxproductions.org. Make sure you're following us on social media at silverfoxproductions_US. Make sure you're subscribed to our YouTube channel, and let us know if you have any other questions.